evening, and thank you for coming to the Foreign Language Honor Society induction ceremony. We are pleased to have many new members being inducted tonight, as well as a continuing membership of returning members. These students have had to maintain high grades and demonstrate involvement in various foreign language activities at EB. Mrs. Seeley and I are very proud to see such enthusiasm in foreign language studies and are delighted that you could all attend tonight's event and support these hardworking students. Natalie?
Hello, everyone. My name is Megan Tully, and I am the Vice President of the Foreign Language Honor Society this year. Welcome, and thank you so much for taking the time to tune into our induction ceremony of Foreign Language Honor Society tonight. With all of the difficulties of the past year, it means more than ever for us to come together to celebrate the accomplishments of these students, who have worked incredibly hard in their respective languages in order to get here. Tonight's ceremony will induct French students into the Société Honoraire des Français and Spanish students into the Sociedad Honoraria Hispanica. These two honor societies are for high school and college students who continue study of French or Spanish into a third or fourth year while maintaining a B average or better. Each and every one of these students have demonstrated incredible dedication to the languages of French and Spanish, and further demonstrate this dedication through their induction into the Foreign Language Honor Society. Language connects people of all walks of life, and my hope for this club this year is that we find a way to bring the community together despite everything that is currently keeping us apart. We plan to do this using virtual and socially distanced events centered around other cultures and languages. Our goal is to educate others while also providing fun tools to help them learn. Foreign Language Honor Society also offers language tutoring to the students seeking help in their Spanish and French classes, and we have had an overwhelming number of students sign up to help this year, which we couldn't appreciate more. Thank you again for joining us tonight to celebrate our inductees, and congratulations to each and every one of you inductees. I can't wait to see what we can do together this year. I would now like to hand things off to Michaela Damon, our president.
Hello all, my name is Michaela Damon and I am the president of the Foreign Language Honor Society. Thank you very much for celebrating with us by viewing our induction of our new and returning members. Learning in foreign language is not always easy, however, it is an extremely gratifying and rewarding process, which I am sure our members can attest to. Learning a foreign language is a skill that takes a lot of fine-tuning and practice, and our members have all shown great dedication in being willing to be challenged to learning an unfamiliar territory. They have all shown great promise in learning a new language throughout their third and fourth years in their respective language classes. Being familiar with more than one language is a very impressive qualification to have. It is very valuable to be able to communicate with different people all around the world in their own native languages. We spend time in our classes expanding our knowledge on different cultures and traditions in various countries in the world, and it is extremely important part of our curriculum at EBHS. We expand our knowledge to account for many countries around the world we may have the pleasure of visiting someday. Having proficiency in foreign languages opens up different opportunities in things like jobs, which will allow us more opportunities to learn and grow. It is an exceedingly beneficial asset to learn and practice, which these students recognize. The goal of the FLHS is to spread knowledge of French and Spanish language and culture throughout the school and school community. We participate in planning events such as the Foreign Language Week. We brainstorm and plan different food fairs, movie nights, and educational trivia, and we also do things like decorating the school with different cultures and more. Our goal is to navigate different cultures with great care to make sure we authentically represent people and their cultures through our events. We do this through collaboration with our members, officers, and our advisors, Dr. Krajcek and Mrs. Seeley. I would like to thank them for helping us to navigate these events, especially in a year of uncertainty. They have been a great help to us and we appreciate all of their commitment. Lastly, congratulations to the new and returning members on their induction into the Foreign Language Honor Society. Your hard work and dedication has not gone unnoticed. This is a great accomplishment. You should all be proud of yourselves. Thank you very much. I would now like to introduce Dr. Krajcek.
Bonsoir. Before beginning, I would like to present to you the name of our chapter. It is the Société Honoraire des Français, Gilbert de Motier, Marquis de Lafayette, also known to Americans as General Lafayette. He is a reminder that this country wouldn't be where it is without the help of our friends and closest ally. Their language, culture, and ideology has deep roots in our country, and in particular in our region in New England. You should be very proud to be studying French. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you the French delegate. The delegates that are chosen by the teachers embody a strong passion, ability, and use of their respective languages. The French delegate who is going to lead us through the French ceremony, who embodies all these characteristics, is Rebecca Bryson. The following senior members are the students who have continued in the National French Honor Society for the second year. They have not only progressed in their abilities, but excelled in the French language. Each of these students will sign the Foreign Language Honor Society roster and receive a pin that celebrates their hard work and achievement. Carol Clifford, Caden Glenowitz, Jared Glenowitz, Jonah Osborne, and Caroline Thistle. Congratulations, and now it is my pleasure to introduce this year's new inductees to the French National Honor Society. They will be signing the register and receiving certificates of induction. Brenna Alterio, Carolyn Brown, Maxwell Brown, Rebecca Bryson, Sophie Colton, Daniel Clifford, Evelyn Holbrook, Eloise Lizzie, Haley Mello, Emma Mashad, Meredith Tarsi, Christina Wozni, Jeffrey Young, and Lindsay Young. Now, Jared Glenowitz, please come forward to assist with the candle lighting ceremony. I would like to read to you about the most ancient of human traditions still in existence today. The transmission or handing on of the torch is a ceremony which used to take place in ancient Greece. For this solemn occasion, the citizens lined up at equal distances one from another, forming a sort of chain. The first one in line lit the torch at the altar, ran to transmit it to a second, who transmitted it to a third. Thus, from hand to hand, each citizen ran without a backward glance, keeping alive the flame which he was to hand to another. Plato recognized in this running with the torch the image of succeeding generations of life. Our motto, Celui qui sait deux langues en vaut deux, or those who know two languages are worth twice as much, emphasizes our enthusiasm and dedication to French while we study here at East Bridgewater Junior Senior High School. Le course du flambeau est une cérémonie qui avait lieu à Athènes dans la Grèce antique. Pour cette solennité, des citoyens s'espaçaient, formant une sorte de chant. Le premier allumait un flambeau à l'autel qu'aurait le transmettre à un second, qui le transmettait à un troisième. Et ainsi, de main en main, chaque citoyen courait, sans regarder en arrière, préservant la flamme qu'il allait remettre à un autre. Platon a reconnu dans cette course du flambeau l'image de générations de la vie. On behalf of this year's inductees, I will recite our pledge. Par ce flambeau, symbole du transfert des connaissances, je m'engage à continuer sans relâcher mes efforts pour m'instruire et transmettre aux futures générations mon amour pour la langue et la culture française. Celui qui sait deux langues en vaut deux. Felicitations, mes amis. You are now officially members of the Société Honoraire des Françaises. Please blow out your candles and you will receive certificates in person. And now, Mrs. Seeley will begin the induction of the Spanish students.
Thank you for coming to honor these students who have shown such deep interest in the Spanish language as we induct them into the Sociedad Honoraria Hispanica. The Sociedad Honoraria Hispanica is a national honor society for both college and upper-level high school students who excel in Spanish. The society was founded by the American Association of the Teachers of Spanish and Portuguese in 1953 for students in North American secondary schools. We founded our local chapter to acknowledge the efforts of East Bridgewater Junior-Senior High School students who continue their study of Spanish to level 3 and 4. The chapter is named for Miguel de Cervantes, the great Spanish novelist, and our motto is Todos a una, or in English, all together. I would now like to introduce Molly Fay, an inductee who has demonstrated passion and ability in her study of Spanish. Molly will lead us through the induction ceremony.
I would now like to congratulate the following returning senior members of the Sociedad Honoraria Hispanica: Molly Berry, Avery Conjemi, Michaela Damon, Elizabeth Donahue, Caroline Fostello, Benjamin Higgins, Cassandra Johnson, Cassie Junkins, Jessica Kaplinger, Jefferson Lamb, Avery Levangie, Kiera Lonergan, Caitlin McNaught, and Megan Tully. Congratulations, and it is now my pleasure to introduce this year's new inductees of the Sociedad Honoraria Hispanica: Haikala Arujo, Hudson Arujo, Ashley Bissett, Rachel Buffard, Megan Brady, Benjamin Kaposi, Aaron Condon, Shannon Connolly, Aaron Curtin, Brooke Damon, Amanda Fagan, Maggie Francis, Molly Fay, Faith Jordan, Gavin Keene, Carly Leonard, Michael Mullaney, Amanda Murphy, Hannah Neese, Beth Pennington, Cormac Roper, Olivia Rowe, Delaney Sartwell, Lucy Schneider, Lucy Schrader, Peyton Shea, Marina Tarsi, and Morgan Young. This is our mother candle. It represents inspiration. As Megan Tully comes forward to light the candle, I will read the words of the poet Nunez de Arce, who wrote the poem Excelsior, an example of this inspiration. Would Megan Tully please come forward for the lighting of the candle ceremony? Porque los corazones miserables, porque las almas viles en los fieros combates de la vida, ni luchan ni resisten, el espíritu humano es más constante cuanto más se levante. Dios puso en el fango en la llanura y puso la roca en la montaña. La blanca nieve que en los hondos valles derritece ligera, en las altivas cumbres permanece inmutable y eterna. The English translation of the poem is, why do humble spirits, why do lowly souls in the fierce combats of life neither struggle nor resist? The human spirit is more constant the more it rises. God put mud in the lowland, and he put the rock on the mountains. The white snow, which deep in the valleys melts away slowly, on the high peaks remains unchangeable and eternal. This candle symbolizes our course in life. Thus, without burning, it exists, but it does not live. The candle is saying, if they burn me, I live. If not, I die. May our candles never be unburned. Now Megan will light our candle. On behalf of this year's inductees, I will recite our pledge. Como miembro del capítulo Miguel de Cervantes, prometo dedicarme al estudio de la lengua española, con el fin de la dominarla algún día, recordando que una lengua puede ser un lazo fuerte entre personas de distintos orígenes, de raza o religión. Como ciudadano de mi patria, prometo promover la amistad y el entendimiento entre ella y los otros países del mundo. Está mi promesa y mi juramento. By the authority granted in me, I declare you members of the Sociedad Honoraria Hispánica. Now we blow out the flame of the candle, but never that of our spirit. Felicitaciones.
Congratulations to all of you for your success and dedication in the study of foreign language. You have chosen a challenging course of studies that has hopefully inspired you to become citizens of the world. Congratulations and welcome to the Foreign Language Honor Society. Thank you all for attending to celebrate these students and their achievements.